Okay, who wants to get us started? Nazar?
Hi Enzo, I wonder what you made of that. Was it progress because you were a step forward on Leeds, or was it more disappointment because you've only ended with a point?
I think it was a game where we missed a little bit quality in the last third for me. Many mistake. We missed some passes in the last third, some moment that we could shoot and avoid that cross. But overall, when you are not able to win, we said many times that it's important that we don't lose.
Was that an individuals thing? Like, was it individuals maybe not having confidence, not taking responsibility?
No. For this, I think it's a normal mistake that can happen. Like last pass in the last third. It's just for that. I think Cole was quite good on that. Played half an hour the other day, played 1 hour today. So now it's important that he can build the physical condition.
Peter?
Hi, Enzo. Can I just check about Liam Delap?
Yeah, unfortunately he was already out 2 months and he has to be out again. We don't know for how long, but looks quite bad his shoulder.
Obviously that's very frustrating for him given how he's time at Chelsea.
Yeah, he has been unlucky. He was out 2 months already. Now he has to be out again. Also, we are a bit unlucky because we need that kind of a number 9. We tried today with the Mark, but it's injury.
Keris?
Hi, Enzo. The first game where you guys haven't scored since Crystal Palace right at the start of the season was an impressive run. I wonder, what do you feel contributed to that coming to an end today? Was it tiredness? Was it performance defence? I'm just curious what you thought.
No, I think lack of quality in the last third for me personally in terms of last pass, some cross, some moment. We know that we are not going to score every game. I didn't know, to be honest, that was from Palace. Now we're going to try to score on Tuesday. But important at least to keep the clean sheet that give us at least the chance to take points.
Yeah, I noticed it was Wes and Trevor Chalobah starting in the middle again. I remember we spoke a while ago about kind of not having that consistent pairing at centre back. Do you think those two are going to expect to be your pairing?
At the moment, I think in the last 4 or 5 clean sheets we had, they were always there. They are doing very good.
Dan?
Enzo, after the Arsenal game where you're playing against a team who are a long way clear at the top of the table with 10 men, you hold them, it still felt like there was a chance that you could contest a title with them. But after the Leeds defeat and not taking advantage of Arsenal losing today, does that feel like, not over mathematically obviously, but does it feel like it's a very long way to be challenging Arsenal now?
I think it's my message after Arsenal was that if in February, March we are where we were, we are in a title race. That's why I said, because it's so long way, too many games until February, March, that it's difficult. But again, the table is so close, tight. You say, you win 2 games in a row and you are there. In case you are not able to win two games in a row, you drop a little bit. I'm still thinking that the 4, 5, 6 teams that they are at the top, they're going to be all close in the moment that you are able to win 1, 2 games in a row.
Okay, thanks guys.
Thank you. Very good.
Thank you, Eddie.
And then a point and a much improved performance, I felt. How did you see that one?
Yes, as you say, is a point, is not a lot, but I finished really happy with the performance. I think we've played a really solid game. Probably we were the team closer to win it, even if you have to value the point, because we were facing a very good team, and you always have the fear that they can score a counter or they can make a difference like they did. Remember past season's game, that was quite similar.
And defensively, you said that that's been your concern recently,
Yeah.
but you look really solid today, and Marcos Senesi in particular was excellent. How do you sort of see that side of the game?
Yes, I think everyone, defensively has done his job. No, we had difficult duels. Our fullbacks, I think, have dealt quite well with their wingers. Our centre backs, they've been brave enough, to sometimes jump to Palmer, to Joao Pedro, and also the midfielders, Alex and Taff. We know they are good on the ball. Probably it's not their best position, but they've played really well, and I'm very happy because we look like us, like a solid team, dangerous when we recover the ball, and it's I think much improved performance comparing to the Everton one.
And just on Marcos, obviously went off with an issue.
Yes.
Any update on him?
We will have to assess him. These days he was feeling cramps. I have my hopes because he didn't feel something specific, but we have to make sure that there is no small injury there. I think we need him. He's very important for our way of playing. He has played a really good game today, and I hope that just the demands of the game physically were so big that he just has felt the cramps in the quad, and there is no injury there, but I don't know.
And just on your team selection, obviously with Tyler out, Tav dropped into midfield, and Alex Jimenez was at right wing, which I think was a bit of a surprise. Can you just sort of talk me through your thoughts on that selection?
Yes, playing against Chelsea is very difficult because they have different structures. Sometimes they invert the right back, sometimes they invert the left back. You have to be ready, and Alex is this kind of player that he can play a little bit farther, can play as a right back. If he plays in the middle, I think he can manage himself. And then in the 6 and 8, it was not just about starting. It was about probably if we needed to change Alex Scott or Taff, we had like James Hill or Brooksy to cover. We didn't have a lot of options. Luckily for us, I think they finished very strong the game. We haven't had any need to replace them, and I'm very happy because probably they are more offensive players, but today they had to deal with Cole Palmer, with Joao Pedro, with Enzo, with difficult players, and I think they dealt well with them.
One thing that perhaps was lacking on Tuesday was that energy in that press and looking really good going forwards. That seemed to be back today. Were you pleased with that, and was that the message before the game to have that energy back on the side?
Yes, for us it's a very difficult game because you face Chelsea, but it's a game that allows you to be a little bit more yourself, because against Everton the rhythm of the game was very slow, a lot of stops, and there is no really like it happened today, that you have an attack, you don't finish it, in 5 seconds they are there threatening in your box, and this kind of open plays, I think we are better, or we feel more comfortable, even if it's Chelsea and it's top level players. You play closer to the style that you prefer.
And just finally for me, obviously, that you've been looking for a reaction. You've got the point and a good performance. Obviously, you've got now a bit of an extended break before the Manchester United game. Are you happy with the showing today, particularly after recent weeks?
Yes. For me, the day that I was really worried or concerned was Everton. We were very slow. It didn't look us. It didn't look like sometimes you against Sunderland, against West Ham. It was us playing. You can make mistakes. You don't win because of the mistakes you make, but you feel your team and you feel like the guarantee that if we play again this game, I trust my players. Against Everton, it didn't happen, and I think we've improved the performance. But it's true, it's just 1 point, still on 20. But I think also we arrived to 20. That has cost us a lot, and I think we can build on this point. Yes.
And don't know what you say, playing a Chelsea team and also given what happened against Everton, but on the balance of play and on the balance of chances, do you feel like you should have had 3 points?
I think we've had better chances than Chelsea, but it's true that you need to score. Now it's costing us a lot. No, the offside is just a little bit offside. The chance of Evan Nilsson little bit late, so even if it's very close, it goes a little bit outside. We've had at the beginning of the season probably games where we've played worse, and you manage to get a goal, one set piece, whatever, you win 1-0, and there are moments of now everything is costing us, but I think we can build on these performances.
Cool. Thanks.
Thank you.